Hey, good evening or afternoon or twilight or whatever it is right now. How y'all doing? Woo! Man, we're doing good. We're just come up. What? What did you say? Better now. We're better now that y'all are here. We got our friend Russ Broussard is going to play this strange little cocktail kit with us today. Bill, can you turn my vocal mic just down a hair in the monitor, please? Yeah, that's good. Thank you. And we got my friend Corky Hughes on the guitar and lap steel and stuff like that. And we got our friend Chad Edwards helping us with this plethora of merchandise back there. When our bass player back in Fairhope, he's a chief coffee roaster at the Fairhope Roasting Company, so he created a special Grayson Caps roast that you can have in the morning. It's a kind of, anyway, it's strange. I saw this woman named Sarah Peacock one time had all this merch. I'm like, damn, all I had was some old ratty little t-shirt and I was out of stickers. Oh, Dale's about to feedback a little bit. You can turn it down a little bit more or take that high. It's gone, thank you. Let's see, we're headed to Colorado, and so we're coming to New Orleans, of course. That's the only way to get to Colorado, is to go to New Orleans. Sometimes I've known people, I used to work with people who were headed to go see the world, and they were from, that's one particular guy, he was from Florida. He said he was going to go just tour the whole world and see what the world was about. He made it all the way to New Orleans and never left. A lot of folks like that.
The whole world's right here.
The whole world is right here. You can find it all right here. Well, let's see. I want to start off kind of mellow. I used to live on Fountain Blue and Broad.
No, I got it.
And
thank you very much.
I think if you know New Orleans very, very well, am I in the mains or am I just talking to myself? Okay, great. So y'all know where Fountain Blue and Broad is? Okay. It's probably the deepest part of the bowl that is New Orleans, and so every time it rains, it's floods right there. And I've told this story about having a landlady who always kept a pirogue under the house. So the object was when it started to rain to pull the pirogue out before it got too deep, because once it got too deep, you no way in hell you're gonna get the pirogue out from under the house. But there's this guy I used to walk down the street, and he had a grocery cart, and I called him the Junkman. And then there's a church across the street that had a bell tower that had a speaker up in it, and it always pissed me off because I thought, why the hell does it have a bell tower with a speaker that plays fake bells? And kind of put together one day this combination of the Junkman and the fake bells into this song called Junkman. Also like to thank Big D for playing me on WWOZ today. Sitting right there. The Junkman down the street is looking for some trash. He ain't got no home. But the shit piles up and a stick of broken glass. It's a menagerie he calls his own. I'm walking by his grocery cart thinking about my past. I got some garbage on my own. Looking for Jesus in the old man's face, but now the prophet is long gone. And his head is hanging low. He's got no place to go. And all he can do, boys, is eat and sleep and hope tomorrow that he'll know. Somebody done told somebody something wrong, 'cause the church bell is fake and plays the same old songs. And And the birds and the dogs got it all figured out. They know when to scream and shout. And Fat Lady Hutchinson yells at the kids, get out of my yard and go home. Leave my plum tree alone. Morning has broke like an old window pane. I hear tires rolling down the road. And it's gas and steel that we have to thank to get us to where it is. We don't know. And the doctors fix the sick by cutting out the disease, 'cause they ain't really found no cures. The preacher makes a killing off the congregation who's willing, telling them heaven is for the poor. And our heads are hanging low. Got no place to go. All we can do, boys, is eat and sleep and hope tomorrow that we'll know. That somebody done told somebody something wrong. 'Cause the church bell is fake and plays the same old songs. And the birds and the dogs got it all figured out. They know when to scream and shout. And Fat Lady Hutchinson yells at the kids, get out of my yard and go home. But our heads are hanging low, and we got no place to go. And all we can do is eat and sleep and hope tomorrow